welcome everyone. Today we are actually starting over. We're starting season three. Season two was a lot of fun, but I honestly started playing it in my spare time, and it is such a big gap from the last episode to where I was at in it now. I figured it's a good time to start over. So this playthrough will solely be, purely for recording. You'll see every step of the way. Um, there'll be some jump cuts, obviously, but I won't be playing it off camera per se. And I kind of want to see, what's the best way to start out? We've added a lot of features in the game now. Obviously, you got to pick your first starting vehicle, which to me, I say buy the cheapest. So we're gonna buy this Corvette here for 17 grand, and I really think you should sell it immediately and try to maybe make money by flipping cars, at least to start off with. Let me get this thing started. I get asked a lot, what's the best way to start RLS Career Overhaul? And if I'm honest, I really don't know. We've added a lot of features, and economy kind of is always getting balanced and tweaked. I want to start off with something I haven't done before, which is the mud drag racing. It's not super lucrative every run, but it is really simple. It involves a truck. Oh, we actually lost money there. That's unfortunate. Only selling this for 14 grand. It takes a truck that's four-wheel drive, but you can also, I guess, kind of get cargo bits for it and do cargo missions with it. I think the best money by far, at least quickest, is when you're a level 5 delivery driver and delivering the heaviest loads. But starting out, it isn't the best money. So if you want to go like kind of more long game, that I would say do deliveries. But let's start off with some off-roading stuff. I kind of want this whole playthrough to be off-road based, although this autocross jalopy of a BX looks really cool. That's the zoomy headers for a 4-cylinder. It's super loud, but it's a lot of fun. I want to focus on off-road, so let's first get ourselves a D series. I would love to go to Trusted Auto Sales, but I don't want to spend the money to taxi there. Really not getting any cheap D series. That's a really good bumper tilt deck there for bumper pool, 40 foot. Could get an H series, but it's only rear-wheel drive. Some kind of Gavril D series. We only have 19 grand too, so there's not a single D series in sight. That's crazy. In the meantime, let's look at some vehicles that we can maybe flip. I say let's go to Trusted Auto and see if we can get some good deals there. All right, we're at Trusted Autos. Trusted Autos always gives you a $1,500 discount, which honestly, if you get some vehicles under $1,500, that means you actually get paid to buy it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so it's pretty good chance of getting a good deal that you can flip and sell. I do like this autocross jalopy. I don't know if we'd make money off of it though. We do kind of need a car. There's a lot of other BX series under here. Let's go ahead. Let's buy the jalopy. Let's see how it does. So we about 7,000 after taxes. This thing might be a little loud. We could make this into like a 2-wheel drive rally car. Looks like this is gonna be a gray and red. It's very cool. Let's get this started up. It's actually not too loud. All right, let's get back to the garage and see what it's worth. So we got a bit of traffic jam there. This could be a good drift car too. We don't have while we're focusing on off-road cars, we do want to do some drifting. I do enjoy drifting a lot. But if we made money on this, I think it's worth going and sell it for the profit. Ooh, we actually would not make money. It's only 6,500. We could try to do the rally stages. Let's put some rally tires on it and see what we do. Because that's off-roady. Alright, so we went ahead and changed our rear rims and put rally tires on. It actually looks pretty good. It's maybe another $1,000 invested. But I think it will really help us get some better times at the rally courses. So let's head back to the Belasco garage and get staged. Alright, we're here at the rally staging here, off to the left. We're not going to push super hard. We want to really preserve this car, but we want to get a good time too. So let's do our best to get through all 4 stages and see how much we make at the end of it. We are at 11,300. Let's see what we come up with at the other side. Go ahead and pull up here. Looks like our goal is to get about a minute, which is a tall order for a 2-wheel drive car like this. Over this off-camber right corner, does pretty well. Kind of bogging a little bit. Alright, we're pushing a little harder than we need to. A little jump there. We have a big left-hand corner coming up. Definitely glad we got the rally tires. Ooh, missed second gear really bad again. Alright, $1,800. Already paid off the tires. Let's go ahead and turn around and stage again. And head back down. Definitely want to be careful going downhill. Nice thing about these rallies is you start right where you finished, mostly, so as far as getting consecutive, back-to-back money is pretty good. Great turn, not well executed. Turns to be careful on this asphalt. You don't have a ton of grip. Definitely don't want to overdrive the car. These rally courses are they have the all-wheel drive, high horsepower in mind. So we'll do the best we can with this. We're heading back into quarry here. This thing definitely likes to spin out pretty easily, being pretty gentle on the handbrake. I like how the license plate says lemon, I didn't even notice that. On gravel, though, it feels really good. Be careful, there is a jump here, I think. Okay, we're past it. Just keeping it real tidy, not overdriving the car. There's a couple different ways we can go about this. We can go all the way around or cut around. Let's go all the way around. Not so sure that was faster, actually. Probably was not. Get a nice drift going through here. Across the line, 2,300, that's not bad at all. One thing we do need to be aware of, I think we have tire thermals on. Let me check. Okay, we actually do not have tire thermals on, so we don't have to worry about tire wear. I will put that on for the next episode. We got us lined up here. We're trying to get a 3-minute and 5-second and faster. So we're gonna find ourselves going back up out of the quarry. Did we actually start it? I don't think we started it. Well, let's head back down. We must not have started it. Alright, should be staged. Yeah, I think when we deactivated that mod, it broke some things. Let me go ahead and turn on the tire thermals, and we'll be right back. Alright, we are back with the right mods installed. Let's see if the rally course will start for us now. Kind of stuck on this hose here. Alright, we are staged. There we go. do need to turn right up through here. Around the quarry here and back on out. I think we can go pretty quick through here. Perfect. Looks like we're going onto the track. We hit that bush pretty bad, but it should be fine. Definitely be careful over the jumps here. We don't have suspension for this. Able to go pretty quick through here with these tires. That's a fun corner. Really liking this car. Maybe we keep it. Kind of planned on keeping it, but maybe we really keep it, really add it to the fleet. Like give it a name and all. If we end up not using it for rally anymore, we could switch to a drift car. Pretty much already has all the stuff for it. Roll cage and whatnot. Through the snaking bit. We almost went on two wheels there. Feeling pretty good about this. I think we're getting through this pretty quickly. We really got to be careful on the asphalt. It's really slippery. This part should be a pretty quick section. Oh, wait, this is the hard turn. Always forget about that corner. Here's the fast bit. Out through the sand a little bit. Gotta go through the commercial area here. Oh, I think we missed a... We're supposed to turn, I think. It's okay, we'll do the best we can with it. There we go. Back on track, missing second gear again. See if we can stay flat out through here. Then we have the finish line just up ahead. Somewhere. There it is. 2900. 3 minutes and 7 seconds, dead on. And then the final rally stage here. We get staged up. Oh, it started. A little bit of a late start, that's alright. Rolled a little deep. Fun fact, this was actually one of the first free roam rally events. We do have a bunch of rally missions that I think I'll eventually try to turn into rally events. Those are nice because they actually add jumps to them. So it makes it a lot of fun, but the price is pretty stagnant. You only get X amount of dollars for getting the best time. Slow down through here. There we go. Then big left corner. So we try to keep our speed through here. Very nice. Again, on slippery asphalt, need to take care. It's really easy to overdrive through here. Gotta be hard on the brakes through this section. And soon we're gonna have a big left corner right here. Oh, that was pretty tidy. I'm happy with that. Just gonna leave it in first, try to get up the hill. That's a very steep hill. I can't be upset with that. The finish line should be right here. And boom, all 4 rally stage events. Let me pull over here, get out of traffic. Definitely happy with that. It took maybe, what, 10, 15 minutes most, even though I had to reset. And we got 10 grand, so that's not terrible. We got 20 grand to work with now. I think we go back to Trusted Auto and see if we can get another deal on a car. Ideally, I don't think I finished my thought at the beginning. I think right now, as of recording, one of the best ways to make money is the repo missions. If you get yourself a good repo truck. They're very dependent on your speed. Okay, we really can't get caught right now. Let's go off-road. I think it's a good price for, you know, the buy-in cost, right? The truck isn't too expensive. If you want to get an actual repo truck, probably 40 grand or so. You can really use any vehicle to be a repo truck as long as it has towing capabilities. And you can you end up repossessing some really expensive cars that can really give you a boost to your money. So I think we go with getting ourselves a repo truck first. If we wanted to, we could also try to go mudding in it if we make it a good enough repo truck. But we're gonna need some cash. I think we're gonna need at least 40 grand before we really try to get one. Or buy a really cheap D series and turn it into one. That might be the best play. I think the repo parts itself are like 20 grand or so. But let's go with Trusted Auto. Let's just try to get a cheap D series. I'm willing to sell this car if we have to do it. But let's try that. All right, we're at Trusted Auto. See if we can get ourselves a D series. Ooh, very expensive right off the rip. Sword to Sport could actually be pretty good for mudding. There is a D series here. It is 4-wheel drive. It is an extended cab, which is good. It's an automatic. But then there's a hopper. Well, we can't really do repo with hopper. Let's... Oh, man. This Aurora, for 12 grand, I don't know if that's a good deal, to be honest. As far as the D series go, I mean, 16 grand isn't the cheapest. It does have the good V8 though, 230 horsepower. It has 4-wheel drive. So realistically, with some tires, it could do well at the mud track. Let's go ahead and buy it. If we need money for parts, we can sell our BX that we just did the rally for. Alright, we'll leave the BX there. Let's get in the truck. We do want a long wheelbase for the repos, so that's good. I mean, this truck really is a good starting point. It's just a little pricey, I think. Let's see if we ended up making money on it or not. Alright, checking on the value here. Oh, it actually would have made some money. It's worth 17.7. It's not bad. This needs a repair. Let's go ahead and put it in storage. We might not repair that at all. We might end up selling it for parts. Let's take a look at what it will take for the repo parts here. So it's going to be under the bed. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty expensive. Maybe bed accessory? Yeah, this feels right. Repo main, so $99 so far. Looks like it has everything. It's not bad at all. Repo control, repo parts. Okay. We need a different tailgate. Yeah, we'll probably just take the tailgate off. Yeah, we need the mud flaps, of course. With the wide mud flaps. Yeah. Shift tab's gonna love that. Let's do, we need a right toolbox for the wide mud flaps. There we go. Okay, we're gonna need some stiffer suspension for sure in the back. I didn't think we'd be able to get into repos this quickly. This is great. I don't know why I thought it was so much more expensive, but it's really not. That might change later. We'll have to see. And okay, so rear differential, we want at least a limited. Let's do a heavy duty limited slip. That'll help with mudding if we end up taking this mudding. Rear shocks, let's do super heavy duty shocks. Prices are starting to add up. And let's do ultra heavy duty leaf springs. Yeah, that's gonna be great for towing. It's a little lifted now, but it'll work out. For the front, let's actually, where is it? Front suspension. I would like to put a little bit of a lift kit on the front just to level it out. Sounds like a police chase just started outside. Front coilovers. Just some lifted ones I think will be fine. That's actually a little too tall. What about just heavy duty? Yeah, we'll just run heavy duty. They're more expensive, but that stiffer suspension will be good. What about medium duty? And we'll go heavy duty. That's fine. Okay, and that's really going to be all of our money right there. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and take off our tailgate. I actually want to go ahead and retrieve this somewhere else. That way the picture takes correctly. All right, then we'll run over here, use this computer. I think this truck's going to come out just fine. Then we got to get rid of the tailgate. Okay, our repo truck is done. We just need to name the license plate. Which, how much money do we have? We don't even have enough to name it. We're gonna have to sell some parts. Let's sell our old diff. We don't need that. 400 bucks. We're gonna use the last of our money here. My vehicles. Personalize. Call it repo. Lowercase. And there we go. Should be a repo truck. Feels like we're getting our first repo mission. All right, and advanced through police package. It's not worth a lot of money, but let's go ahead and get that. And that is going to be over there. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully it's not too heavy for us, to be honest. Well, that police is sitting there with the lights on. We do have an officer in front of us. I think maybe, and we'll go straight. It's fine. I can show you guys a shortcut that I found. I hadn't seen this in a while, or it's been well, I don't know how long it's been in the map. It feels like it's been there for a while. I just never seen it. Maybe it was recently added. I don't know. Right here, before we go to Jefferson's, look at this. It's a little dirt trail right here. No idea this was here. Passed it so many times. You know, for some reason, I actually like the stiffer suspension. It feels more truckish, if that makes sense. Obviously, it's not the best for performance and whatnot, but it feels good. Alright, I see the van. It's in the parking lot there. It's also backwards, which is perfect, because we're going to grab the back wheels. Let's go ahead and set up here. Go ahead and lower that. There we go. We're going to get in and out real quick. Perfect, got it. Oh, it is heavy though. That's not good. Let's go ahead and jump in it and put the parking brake on, as well as put it in park. And it really isn't going to go anywhere. And I think we're going to have to try to... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I just pressed. We might not be able to tow this. We're too light in the front. Yeah, that's not gonna. That's a shame. We're going to let it go. There'll be other repos. We're gonna have to focus on some lighter cars. We'll let someone else grab that one. Let's just go ahead and head out of the area. can see the countdown on the top left, counting down away for it to be taken away. There it is. Someone else took it. So we'll pull over here, hang out in the city, see if we can find another one. Hop in, hop out, or I guess hop out, hop in. And ooh, an Abishu drag. That's a pigeon. Let's skip that. It's gonna be too small. Drag cars would be nice because those are expensive. I'm not gonna pick up a trailer. It is just a dolly. That would have been pretty good. A Wydra. Definitely not picking up a Wydra. Not while 8 wheels of that. Another H series. We know it's too heavy for us. There's a lot of repossessions apparently around here. Stambeco. Absolutely not. An H series. No. A wide body H series. That's interesting. Probably do need a heavy front bumper. MD series, that actually would be worth a lot, but we know that's too heavy. A Widgeon, man, we're getting some really weird vehicles. Scintilla drag, perfect. That's gonna be plenty of money. Where is it? Over on the island. Okay, perfect. Let's head on over. Alright, we made it to the parking lot, but we are in a bit of a pursuit. The cops are looking for us. We got the drag scintilla right there we gotta pick up. Cops are kind of buzzing, just wanting to lose them before I initiate here. Perfect. So let's go ahead and load this up. Now, the car doesn't spawn in with the parking brake on. So what we're gonna do is hop in it and set the parking brake and put it in gear. It's rear wheel drive, so it won't slip out of our wheels as well or as easily. This is extremely low. Looks like we're in. Perfect. Gonna lift that up ever so slightly. Awesome. And we got our drags until this has to be worth a good amount of money. Let's take a look at where we gotta go. All the way back. Oh, okay, it's going kind of towards the port. Looks like this was an imported vehicle. So we don't have great front steering. We're still really light in the front. Let's take this nice and easy. This will definitely kick off our career pretty well, I think. Yeah, like I said, I think repossessions right now are just they're as of recording they might be a little OP. They might get tuned down in the next update, but we'll see. They're still a lot of fun, regardless how much money you make. I don't know if we'll want to really make this into much of a mud truck. I kind of want to make it a better repo truck. The rally car, you know, the 200BX, really don't know what I want to do with that. We might sell that, actually, thinking about what we can really do with it. It would be a good drift car. I guess we could make it a drift missile. And just try not to spend a lot of money on it. Just a cheap drift car. Cheaper drift car. I tend to overbuild everything I make and go wild on it. I can't believe that front bumper is hanging on. It's a very low car. We'll probably do some drag racing, but drag racing is really expensive. It can make you good money once you get a really fast car. But this year I ran into my last playthroughs. I had a lot of cars. They're all dedicated for certain things. And so I kind of want to just have more one-size-fit-all vehicles. I do want to get into some rock crawling. They do have like the King of the Hammer style racing. I say they, I mean I guess we do in the mod, where it's over rock crawling and mud and dirt tracks, so that would be a lot of fun to get into as well. Some kind of like maybe basher vehicle. All right, we are here. Go and deliver that. There it is, 63 grand. Wow. That's a lot. So it's based off of the value of the vehicle, and this is a very expensive vehicle we just repossessed. Yeah, so just like that, I mean, you could, keep farming that and grinding to get your money. Um, Again, that might be a bit of a too expensive of a thing. It might get tweaked down, but I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I think that's the best best start you can really have to a career. We now have 64 grand. We have a little 200BX, and we have repo truck. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, and hope y'all have a good one.